Hey there guys and gals, welcome to my channel and my first video. A couple seconds ago you guys saw my truck, and like the title says, this is a 2019 SR5 model. It is one with the 4 cylinders, 2-wheel drive on it, and it is a lease. I know what you're thinking, that's dumb. And to some extent you are correct. It is not the best car to start overlanding with because it is a lease. It will be going back, so modifications are not in the picture. Also, it is not a 4-wheel drive, it is a 2-wheel drive, so obviously I'm very limited where I can go, but nevertheless it's what I have. I like camping, so I'm putting them together and making the most of what I have. Okay guys, so please bear with me. First things first, why is this a lease? Well, long story short, when I walked into Toyota, I wasn't really looking into getting a truck. I was looking into getting a 4Runner. I had them running information for the 4Runner. In the meantime, while I was waiting, I ended up test driving one of these. And to my surprise, actually, I enjoyed it more than I enjoyed the 4Runner. And, you know, I had them run the numbers for it, and they came back to me. The numbers were very similar when it came to payments for buying it. And then I asked myself, okay, well, do I want to buy a car that I didn't consider before, and am I just buying this by impulse or whatever? And I opted out for a lease, because that way I at least had a couple years to test drive it to see if it was my car for me, and not be committed to it for the long term. So that's why I opted out for the lease. That leads to the second part though. Why is it a 4-cylinder with a 2-wheel drive on it? Pretty simple. It was the cheapest one in the lot. I figured, okay, well, a 2-wheel drive with the 4-cylinder will give me the experience of driving a truck in general, and where I can make my decision of purchasing it later on when this lease was over. And that's why I went with the lease and the 2-wheel drive with the 4-cylinder. Right, guys, so this brings me to the last part of this video where I talk about why am I doing this. There's a few reasons, but the main one is actually that me and my girlfriend are planning a pretty big camping trip up in May, where we'll be visiting 2 of America's biggest national parks. One being Zion National Park up in Utah, and the second one being the Grand Canyon down in Arizona. So that's kind of the main reason why I'm doing these videos, because I want to document how we do this whole process of, you know, modifying the car somewhat and planning the trip itself when it comes to, like, you know, what routes we're taking, the food we're taking, for how many days, and that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in both things of how I modify the truck slightly and plan that trip as well for both parks, please stick around, do subscribe, and definitely, you know, check in every week as well. I will try my best to post every week or so. I am working on a small project now on the truck, which is, you can kind of see through the window, it's a rack. So I'm covering that for the rest of the video. But if you're interested in how I do that and how long it took me to do that, do subscribe. I'll be posting that video next week. I'm a little behind because of you know, whatever's happening in the world right now, but nevertheless, do subscribe, and I'll be posting content every week or so. And thank you for watching, and have a good day.